It's amazing.
Yes, you got, about a month ago.
When you walk, I go, congratulations for some reason.
Oh, that's.
Right after All right, it is October 21st, 2024, 5:45 p.m. We're going to call this Finance Committee meeting to order. Present are council members Barker, Cost, Hauser, Marmy, and Labudison for Chute. First item on the agenda is a request for appropriation in the amount of $426,980.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is submitted at the request of the auditor's office. We are going to over-collect on our EMS billing this year, so they need this appropriation so that they can put that, those funds into the proper accounts.
Motion. Second. Motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor send this on to full council signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. The motion passes 5-0. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is a request for appropriation in the amount of $38,601.
This is to an auditor's request, for expenses that will be incurred in 2024, but won't be reimbursed until 2025.
Second. Motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Questions and or comments?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. These are, so we're covering a future expense, what?
Yeah, we're covering current expense
Current.
because, for example, this grant is the body worn camera grant. We get reimbursed by the state.
Thank you.
Additional questions? Seeing none, all those in favor send us on the full council signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Next item on the agenda is a request for appropriation of $3,126.45.
Section 3 is the same reasoning as that of section 2. We'll be submitting our invoice for EMS supplies in 2024. We will not put the money in until 2025.
Motion.
Second. Motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Next item on the agenda is a. Oh, wait a minute. Is a request for appropriation in the amount of $245,000.
Good evening. So as we talked at 4:30, prices have gone up, right? So both of these are for water treatment plant expenses. The first one is just for electric, to get us through the end of the year, just increased expenses. And the second one is for our line sludge hauling. So we had $200,000 budgeted, and our contractor has been doing a great job since it's been dry this fall. So we're just asking for a few more funds to keep them moving while the weather's still good, and they can haul this fall.
Second.
Motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor send this on full council signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Thank you. Next item is a resolution repealing resolution 20-55 and consenting to the enterprise zone abatement agreement between the Board of County Commissioners of Licking County, Ohio, and Packaging Corporation of America, and authorizing the Director of Public Service to execute such agreement on behalf of the city.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. Good evening, committee members. I hope you had a chance to look at my email that I sent out last Thursday, kind of prepping you for this a little bit. Again, we're repealing the existing resolution that established the enterprise zone tax abatement agreement that was in place, ready to go. And then COVID hit and a lot of things changed in our world, one of them being PCA for the project on hold. And now they're prepared to move forward with this again. However, some of the conditions as far as payroll have changed and updated. The total investment in the project has changed, and those numbers need to be reflected in an updated resolution. So that is what you have here before you. I put in bold-faced print those changes that are primarily affected in the repeal in this new resolution. And it's pretty much that simple. We need this to move forward because these new City of Newark's resolution then gets forwarded on to the Licking County Commissioners, and they then have to do the same thing pretty much over there. They'll update their resolution, and then we'll come and have an updated enterprise zone tax abatement agreement once they perform all their legislation. So if there are any questions, I'll be glad to help answer them for you.
Any questions? Entertain motion.
Second.
Motion by Barker. Second by Labutus. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor send us on full council signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Excited about this.
Thank you.
All right, I have a couple of other things. First thing, I failed to report that the unappropriated balance is at $733,786. And the balance of the budget stabilization fund is at $599,344. Next, I would wish that one of the committee members would make a motion to go into executive session to discuss negotiations of personnel.
Second.
Motion by Barker, second by Hauser to go into executive session. Nothing will be decided upon during executive session. It'll just be a discussion. The members present during our executive session will be the administration, the law director's office, all council members, and the auditor's office. So, right, don't, all those in favor to go into executive session signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes 5-0.
Chief of Police also today.
Oh, yes, chief of police also.
Mr. Chair, I have my colleague, she's very resource.
Sure, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Need a roll call.
Oh, roll call. Okay, Mr. Hauser.
Aye.
Mr. Labutus.
Yes.
Mr. Cost.
Yes.
And I'm a yes. So 5-0, roll call, go into executive session.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, I do like that.
Just